Hello and welcome back to the Home Alone house. This is the Lego Ideas set 21330 and this came out last year. I have also previously reviewed this set and also done a video on motorizing some of the internal functions of it, which is actually what we're doing again today. I have come up with a way of slowing the motorization down, if you remember right, and you can go and watch my video on it. It came out on, I believe, the 24th of December last year. It was spinning very fast, but now I have geared it down slightly. So if we open it up to see the internal function, if you want to see a review of this, I also released that on the 24th of December last year. So if we just turn on the power pack, get it connected. There we go. And now you'll see they run at a slower speed. It's still maybe slightly fast, but you want to actually see that there is movement. And you shut the windows, you can't really see that, but in real life you can. I would also just like to point out, I noticed there was a missing pane there. I think that's been there since I built it last year, but yes. So let's also now take it apart a bit more and see just how this works. With the roof removed, you can now see in, and you can't really see a lot, except for these cables, which I'm in the process of adding lights into this. This one's actually come off. I did this last January. I need to finish it, and then I'm actually going to be doing a review of the light set. So it's still in the process, so it's not very neat, but that's not what we're focusing on. What we're focusing on is under here. It's in this area. So in the description below, there is a Google document with all the parts which I have used in doing this. And then obviously there were parts included in the base set as well. So basically, we come down here and we zoom in. So you can see there's a cog here. This is the, oh, actually that's better. There's a large cog there. That's the one directly connected to the house's functions. And then there's a small cog connected to the motor. The small cog then drives the big cog, but the big cog turns a lot slower because the small cog has to do more rotations to turn the big cog. So that slows it down. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's really it. This technique will work with no matter what pieces you use, really. This is just the ones I used. Yeah, I mean, you can see I've just kind of put the motor on quite crudely, just sticking at the side of it. You could put a building there or something. You could build something to hide that a bit more. And the same with the cable. I've just put the battery box on the back of the house. I put this big plate on here, and then put the battery box on there. Yes. So I mean, it's fairly sturdy. I mean, it's not going to come apart. It's of Lego build quality, I would say. So yeah, that's pretty much all. That's how it works. This is the new powered up motor. I addressed this in the Google document. The powered up motor is the new one, and it's a lot easier to get hold of. However, you have to hold down the button on the controller the whole time you're doing it. You don't need to buy a controller because you can connect it to your mobile device. But with the powered up, the older power functions, the older power functions, you just turn the battery box on and it spins. So I mean, it's a bit easier. Whereas with this one, you need either a controller or a phone, and you need to keep that held, which is slightly annoying. But I just did this as an example because this is what more people are going to be able to get hold of these days. You can probably still find some power functions, but they're just not as common. But yeah, I mean, it's just a quick video showing how I did this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. But yes, I guess Merry Christmas. Is it a bit early for that? But I will talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.